Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Howdy. Howdy. As you can tell, my voice is a whole lot better. It's not perfect. My voice ain't perfect. Don't get me wrong. It's like a little bit deeper than it usually is. It's kind of sexy, but it's, it's whatever. Anyways, hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. He went from laryngitis to sexy. What can I say? Anyways, hello, Moot. Hi. Moot, Trayshawn, Freckles, Chandler, Joey, Lawrence, Marmar, Odd Temp, Evangeline, Foot Bananas. Hello, hello, hello. Dr. Delicious, how are you doing? Lucky, Marmar. Hello. Lawrence, thank you for the gifted sub to Marmar, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. You, don't speak to me. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm so sorry. Jacob, what is my prize? Your prize for what? I do not understand. Cube Gaming, hello. How are you doing? Big Chillin' weekend is almost here. I'm so excited. I have a 5-day weekend. And tomorrow's not a full day either. Tomorrow's a professional development day, so no kids. It's only the adults. And it should be... Oh, sorry, timer going off. So it should be super laid back. I'll get to meet my new head teacher. Probably just chat with her a lot. Probably go over some like code and regulation. And it's gonna be super simple. And I'm probably gonna get to leave early. Which is fucking sick. And then that kicks off my fucking 5-day weekend, baby! Pay Rats, welcome back. Anna, hello. I am exhausted today, so stream is a nice way to relax. I'm so glad. I'm so fucking hungry. I'm so ready to make this curry. Oh, oh, so ready. Anyways, dude, let's go. 5-day weekend for me. That's sick. Very exciting. I have a 4-day weekend. Nice. Your hair's looking good. I know. I just got a haircut today. Honestly, he did a great... Right. This is honestly the best part. Is this fade into my facial hair. He did really good. He did really good. Like, this shit, like... Fuck. Usually, they don't fade it that well. You losing your voice. No, I'm slowly gaining it back. Actually, I lost my voice, and now it's slowly getting better. You look like Josh with that cut. Josh wishes. No, Josh looks like me with this cut. Okay, excuse you, Anna. Excuse you. I like how we can compare the before and after because of past Jacob in the back. Yeah, no, it looks a lot different. See, I like when the top gets a little bit longer, when the top, like, grows out a little bit more. That's when I like how the top looks, but I like how the sides look right now. It definitely, I feel like my hair will look its best in, like, 2 or 3 weeks. And it will look that way for 2 weeks. And then it will start looking a little too long for a month. And then after a month, then it's like, okay, Jacob, what the fuck are you doing? How do you like your my what now? Excuse you. What do you mean? Excuse. What are you talking about? I'm just saying, he did it first, so who's the groupie here? I've been doing this haircut for so long. I've had my hair like this, with a part on this side, for... probably 6 or 7 years. I just noticed today that my hair is actually pretty long again, so that's fun. That's very exciting. Tails, hello. You should grow it out to your shoulders, Def. Yeah, I should grow it out to my shoulders when I literally can hardly even grab it from the sides. That's a great plan. That's a great plan. Long-term plan there. 5-year plan, actually. A lot of people are growing out the hair due to COVID. Oh yeah, for sure. I just don't want to deal with it. Because do you want to know how easy it is to clean my hair when it's like this. It is so fucking easy. It's so nice. It's so easy to dry. All of that. It's very nice. One of the benefits of having very short hair. So, it's literally like, I mean, there's only so much scrubbing I have to do. Especially like when the sides are short. That's when it's so fast. And he cut the sides hella fucking short this time. And I'm really glad he did. Because it looks a lot better in my opinion. So, wow, Jacob, your hair story is very interesting. What about me? Flip Bananas, you are all about you. You know what? You sound like the 4-year-olds in my class, raising their hand going, me. Who wants to tell us the weather? Me. What day of the week is it? Me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Anyways, so do you guys want to hear what happened lately? Oh my god, what a fucking week this has been. Jesus Christ. Right, Mango? Honestly, I should say that next time. Next time a kid does that, I'm gonna be like, that's not a day of the week. That's not weather. Me is not. What are you talking about? I like how Jacob looks swole in his gym stories and then comes on the stream to get made fun of. Thanks, man. Thanks. Did it flood over there? If yeah, did you swim in it? No, it did not flood. Luckily, somehow, despite it being like, we got like 16 inches of rain last night. In my room, completely dry. Now, was I fucking worried that I was gonna come home to a swimming pool in my bedroom? Yes. I was terrified. So, context for yesterday. So, I had work yesterday. Well, how did the rest of the... Okay, nothing super eventful for, like, the pretty normal week up until yesterday. So, I didn't work out yesterday because I knew it was going to rain. I had been checking the weather forecast the week, and it was saying that it was going to rain, like, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but then it only rained Wednesday. And I guess it was because they didn't know when it was going to hit. But I, silly me, did not realize that New York City was getting hit by a Category 1 hurricane. And, like, that's rare. Like, up here, like, if you're from the Northeast, like, you know we don't really get hit by hurricanes very often. And if we do, usually it's maybe a tropical storm. And even if then, like, usually maybe even then, just, like, not even. Like, it's not even a tropical storm anymore. And it's just, like, it's just bad wind and rain. But, like, not hurricane level, right? So it's rare that we actually get hit by a hurricane. And I didn't know. I didn't know that it was a hurricane because my weather app didn't say, hey, dumb fuck, Hurricane Ida is coming to fuck your shit. And that's what it should say. There should be an option. There should be a dumbass option on the fucking weather app, okay? That's for stupid people that don't pay attention like me. I don't watch the news because the news makes me anxious. I get my news from Twitter and TikTok. I did get an alert after the flash flooding started. So I did get a weather alert. Yes, I did. That did happen. However, the flash flooding had already started. So yeah, the alert was like, yeah, also the alert was definitely late. The alert was pretty late. Weather alert, it is flooding right now, LOL. Like, it was already raining really hard by the time I got the alert. And there was apparently a tornado in Brooklyn too. Yeah, I think I got 3. I think I got 3 severe weather alerts yesterday. Probably I would have gotten a few more, but let me get to that part of the story. So, typically on a Wednesday night, I would just go straight home, right? Like, I didn't bring my skateboard yesterday because I knew that it was going to rain. So I was like, I'm not going to be able to skate. So I, was chilling there. So, context. So, I was in Manhattan, of all places, to be during a hurricane. I was very far from my home. So, I met this girl on Bumble, and she's only here for a week or something like that. And so I was just like, hey, let's just go get dinner. It was super chill. I honestly would hardly even call it a date. It was just kind of we barely talked, and I was like, let's go get dinner. Just one of those situations, get to know them after we get there, sort of thing. So I go to that, which is I was in the Lower East, and it had already started raining. So at this point, it was 6:45 by the time I got to the restaurant. Yeah, whenever you get there. What do you mean? What the fuck is up with you and dates? I'm in my dating phase. I don't know. What do you mean, what's up with me? You got a fucking problem? What's wrong? This is content. The more dates I go on, the more content I have. It's simple math. Okay? One date is an hour worth of content. So I don't want to fucking hear it. Okay? So shut the fuck up, sit down, and enjoy the story. Thank you. It's economics. Okay, anyways. So I get to this restaurant, and I let her know that I'm there. And she's like, okay, I'm here too. I'm in the 3rd floor. And I step out. I'm standing underneath the kind of covered thing outside the door. And I step out and I look up. And I'm like, there's not 3 floors. I'm like, unless she's in these strangers' apartments, we're not at the right place. So I call her, and I'm like, are you inside the restaurant? She's like, yeah. I'm like, where? And she's like, I'm upstairs. And I was like, there's no upstairs here. I was like, what street are you on? And she's like, I'm in Columbus Circle. And I was in the Lower East on 1st Avenue and 11th Street. Okay, now if you guys don't know about New York geography, that's a good 3-4 miles away from each other. So opposite ends of Lower Manhattan. So she was up by Central Park, and I was way the fuck down by almost to Soho. So very far away. And I'm like, okay, so what now? And she's like, I can Uber there. And I was like, fuck, are you sure? And so she did Uber, and sure enough, 20, 30 minutes later or whatever, she shows up. We do our greetings and whatnot. We go inside, we sit down, we eat our food, all of that. It was good. It didn't go terribly bad. Also, Cutie Goose, thank you for the follow, by the way. So yeah, it was fine. Not jaw-dropping, amazing fucking day, best time of my life. But it was good enough. This sounds like an episode of some my mom watches. Alright, well, if you don't want to watch, then stop, okay? What do you want from me, Freckles? God, Gosh, such a harsh critic today. Fuck. Let me tell my story. Anyways. So, we eat. I got this really good ramen. She got this, like, cold, noodle dish. But, so, wait, what am I trying to say? Good enough. Yeah, like, I wouldn't say the date went bad. But it was not as good as some of my other, like, more recent dates. I love Twitch username sometimes because you can just angrily yell, what the fuck do you want from me, Freckles? Yo, Cutie Goose, what the fuck? No, you're right. Also, Cutie Goose, you didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, no, I was honestly very surprised. When she said she was gonna Uber, I was like, okay, this is commitment. I was like, this is a lot. This is a lot. That's a lot. That's an expensive Uber. So anyways, we finish eating dinner. And we're like, oh, like, I'm like, do you want to go get dessert? And she's like, sure. But I don't know anything around this area. So I pull up Google Maps, and I'm like, okay, well, let's look. And I look up dessert, and one of the first things I notice is a mochi spot, right? The things she's doing for Pretty Boy, I surely can't relate. I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, damn. Am I really worth that? Am I worth that? I'm worth a fucking $40 Uber ride across Manhattan? Okay. The miscommunication was certainly on my part because I didn't know that there were two of this restaurant and I didn't send the exact address. So, yeah. I would have taken the train uptown if she was like, fuck. Or like met in the middle. Be like, okay, let's meet in like Bryant Park or some shit like that. I looked at it for a minute. I just heard my name and got yelled at and got really worried. No, Cutie Goose, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, I'm like, let's go get mochi. So we go to get mochi, and at this point, it's like heavily raining. The wind had picked up already, like when I was even walking to dinner. But then at this point, like, the rain had really started coming down. And then by the time we were done getting the mochi, the rain was fucking pouring. Like, I have a huge umbrella, and I was still getting soaked. I definitely scared her. She was very concerned. The conversation of rats came up, and you guys know how I feel about rats. But most people do not feel the same way about rats that I do. I am a very avid rat lover. And, yeah, she's not. So I definitely freaked her out on that one. She looked so concerned. And I was like, you know what? Cultural differences. I'm a New Yorker. So, anyway, so we finished eating our mochi. The mochi was fucking delicious, by the way. It was so good. I got a red bean ice cream, mochi ice cream, and then I got a s'mores one. And so it had like cinnamon ice cream with like a Teddy Graham on it, and there was a piece of chocolate inside of the mochi. I was like, how the fuck did this bitch get in here? So good. Anyways, that's besides the point. So at this point, we're like, okay, like, we should probably go back. It's raining really hard. I don't want you to get back super late, because at this point, it was like probably around 9 o'clock. And so we start walking, and she's like, I'm gonna take a taxi. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be a fresh challenge, because one, I don't know how to flag a taxi, and two, I've just never taken a taxi. So I wasn't really sure what to do. And it was also a hurricane. So these two things did not meet well for us. So we were standing on the side of the street for a good 5 minutes trying to flag down a taxi, just getting absolutely drenched. And I felt so bad. This girl, she wore fucking sandals. She was wearing, like, they were really cute shoes, don't get me wrong. They were really cute. But this poor girl's feet were literally just submerged in water. Mission, flag a taxi, challenge mode. One sec, I'm a New Yorker. I don't know how to fly. I just Uber everywhere. That's it, like I just Uber. It's just easier to call it. Although I should probably just get the Curb app because it's like, you know, sandals in New York, her fault. Don't worry. Oh no, I know it was her fault, but I still felt bad. Angrio, thank you for 22 months. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. This is content. Leon, 31 months? Oh my god, how are you not a founder? That's so wild. Leon, thank you. Thank you, 31 months. Holy shit. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna keep going. So we're standing on the side of the street, fucking torrential downpour, winds blowing like crazy, and at this point I needed to then get to Union Square. We were on like 7th and 1st Ave, and I needed to get to Union Square, which was like 3rd Ave and 14th Street. So I had like a half a mile walk to get to Union Square. And at this point, I'm like, hey, can we just make an extra stop in the taxi and I get dropped off at Union Square? She's like, yes. I'm like, thanks. So we eventually flag down a taxi, and we get in the taxi. I go to Union Square. We say goodbye. I get out of the car, fucking sprint to the subway station through like 6 inches of water on the street. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck, Starzing? Starzing, gifted subs to Glowy, I Love Jesus Christ, NCT for Life, Moot, and Topher. Oh my god. Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Favorite fictional rat. Oh, this is important. This is important. Charles. Okay, I'm gonna go with Charles. Oh, but Remy? I'm gonna go with Charles Entertainment Cheese because he's like not necessarily fictional either. Okay. Anyway, Starzing, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the story time. So, I finally make it to the subway. The subway is leaking. Like, it is raining inside of the subway, which okay, that's a lie. I have seen it rain inside the subway, but it's really rare, and it's usually just in, like, one spot, and it's, like, just, like, a little leak. It's, like, I don't know, like, it's got like, a fucking bad urethra or something. Like, you know, you'd, like, leak when you pee, when you, like, run, you know? Like, a little... Something like that, like a leaky pipe, I don't fucking care. Whatever. But it's, like, raining in the subway. It is raining in the subway. I'm like, this is a lot. This is a lot. Luckily, it wasn't raining where I was standing. But, yeah, so I sit there, and I'm waiting for an N train, because that's a train I need to take to get home. So I'm waiting for an N train, and it just doesn't come. It keeps saying 14 minutes away. This motherfucker was not 14 minutes away. And do you want to know why? Because there weren't any N trains. They fucking stopped at 9 p.m. And it was past 9 p.m. But did they fucking say that? No! They didn't! So I have the bright idea. I'm like, okay, let's take a Q train to Barclays, and I can just get on a D train. I was like, maybe the N train's flooded. Wouldn't fucking doubt it. The N train sucks. So I'll just take the D train. The D train's way more reliable, and it's above ground in Brooklyn. So, you know, you don't have to worry about flooding because it's 2 stories up. Good thinking. Joey, armadillos sleep for around 16 hours a day. I wish I could sleep for 16 hours a day and just like do fun things the other 8 hours. But anyways, So, thank you, Joey. Thank you for the 100 bits. So, I get on the Q train, and at this point, I had already been in the station for like an hour waiting for an N train before I was like, fuck it, I'll take a Q train. So, I get on the Q train, and it takes so long to get to Barclays. This thing is going at a snail's pace. And now keep in mind, my phone at this point was maybe at like 5%. My phone was on its last leg. But I was like, it's okay, because I'll get to Barclays, and once I'm on the D train, I'm set, because I can just go straight home. Just straight home. Like, I'm perfect. Like, if I can get on the D train, I'm good to go. Money. Eventually, after like probably like what should have been like 15 minutes was like 30 to 40 minutes to get to Barclays. I get to Barclays, and you want to know what comes over the speaker? They say, this is the last stop on the Q train. This train will be going back to Manhattan. There are currently no Brooklyn-bound N, Q, R, D, or F trains at the moment. Which if you guys don't know about the New York subway system, that's every fucking Brooklyn-bound train that goes to South Brooklyn. All of them. Like, 1 million people take those trains, and none of them were running. So, this is when the panic set in, because at this point, by the time I got to Barclays, my phone was at 2%, there was a hurricane outside, there were no trains running, and I had no means of taking a bus home because my phone was dead. I couldn't even call an Uber because, one, the Ubers were $100, and everybody was trying to call an Uber. So yeah, so I eventually I tried calling Mike, my friend Lord, but he didn't answer because his basement was fucking flooding. And earlier, my neighbor had called me and was like, hey, check your window to make sure it's not flooding. And I was like, I'm not home. And so what I do is I just sat down, anxious. So I honestly have not felt that anxious in like so long. Like, I don't really get, like, I'm very nervous a lot of the time, but like I don't really ever like feel like super anxious to the point like I have like a hard time like breathing and shit. But I was so anxious. Lots of breathing exercises last night. It was really bad. So I just sit down on the train platform. I'm like, well, a train's gotta come eventually, right? Literally, like, the saddest fucking thing to think is that in the hurricane, when Brooklyn is underwater and the transformers that power the fucking subways are on fire, that, yeah, a train's gonna come eventually. Like, eventually a train's gotta come, right? Eventually. So my phone was dead. I was wet. I was alone. I was underground in a loud ass fucking subway tunnel. It was so fucking hot. It's so hot and so humid down there. And I just sat there. I literally just sat there like this for 4 hours. I couldn't even, like, I did manage to sleep a little bit. I maybe slept for like 20 minutes in total, but otherwise I was just sitting there. Just like, and like on the verge of tears. It was, yeah, so I probably got, my phone died, I got there around 10:30, I want to say. Because when I first asked somebody for the time, it was 11:15, but I had already been there for a while by 11:15. And keep in mind, I went home. I started going home around 9 or 9:30. And so I was just sitting there, and then eventually these two people started talking in front of me. This one guy was like complaining about all of it and was like, "This is like Hurricane Sandy all over again. Like, this fucking city's never prepared for any of this shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, how are they just?" They're like, "You can't take the trains. The buses aren't running. How the fuck are you supposed to get home?" They're like, "Figure it out." And it's like, that is how we figure it out. We don't have cars. The subway is us figuring it out. Like, what do you want from us? Okay, Barry. So, but even, they're just sitting there talking, and oh fuck, ow, fuck. Sorry, foot cramp. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god, my whole foot just tensed up. That hurts so bad. Okay. So, you know, my ass hurts at this point. My legs are asleep. I'm sweaty as hell. I couldn't even read. Like, I had books with me, but I couldn't read because I just, like, couldn't concentrate because I was so anxious. So I just literally wasn't doing anything. And so these two people are talking. Oh my god. Yo, T-Pain! No fucking way. Thank you, T-Pain. Thank you so much. Thank you. An honor. Hey, I was gonna make the joke. Thank you for the gifted sub though, Joey. Thank you. So, these two guys are talking, and they're talking about, like, how far they gotta go. And this one guy's like, "I gotta go to Bay Ridge." And I was like, "I gotta go to Bensonhurst." And they look at me, and they're like, fuck. Bensonhurst is, like, a good 7 miles from Barclays. Lizzo! Thank you, Lizzo. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm trying to finish my fucking story. Thank you, Oddtemp. Thank you. So, I say Bensonhurst, and they're like, "Damn." And I'm like, "Thanks." And so then this other lady that was standing nearby walks over and is like, "Hey, where in Bensonhurst do you live?" I'm not going to say where in Bensonhurst I live, but I told her where in Bensonhurst I live. And she was like, "Oh, I'm here." And I was like, "Oh my god, that's like 2 minutes from my house." And she's like, "I can call us an Uber." And I was like, "Wait, really?" I was like, "I have cash." And I just stood up and I was like, "Let's go." I like didn't even give her a second to like contemplate it. I was like, "Let's go." And so we leave, and I walk outside of the subway, and I swear to God, I thought I was leaving like one of the rings of hell. Because I just went from like, it was like 85 degrees down there at least. Humid as shit, so loud. And I go outside, and there's like nobody. Like a chill breeze. And the sky completely clear. It's not raining anymore. Oh, by the way, this was like 2:30 when this happened. This was at 2:30. So I got there well before 11. Probably closer to like 10:30. And at this point, it was 2:30. So I had been there a long ass time. So we go outside, completely clear. It like you would not have walked outside and been like, "Oh yeah, there was a hurricane." No, you can see stars. Like the sky was clear. That bitch Ida, whatever the fuck her name is, came, fucked our shit, and was like, and just disappeared. It's like that TikTok of the dude that's like, and then just fades to nothingness. That's what this hurricane did. And so, get the Uber. I give her money. I make it home by like, I want to say it was around 3 o'clock that I made it home. And I like asked to use the charger, and I like had like messaged some people like that this was going on. And so my phone finally turns back on, and I get like all these dings, and I'm like, nah, I'm okay, I'm alive. Somehow, obviously I was awake, but Barry, Evangeline, and Toto were all awake when I messaged our group chat and was like, guys, I'm alive. And yeah, so I did make it home around like 3 o'clock. It was a lot. I showered right away. And yeah, I did my Genshin commissions. I did my Genshin commissions before the servers changed. And yeah, I texted my director at work and was like, hey, so I was just stranded at Barclays for 4 hours. I just got home. It was like 3:30. I was like, I just got home. I'm not going to be able to make it to work today. And she was like, and then I woke up, she was like, yeah, makes sense. All right, you're good. Well, I only took a half day at first. And then I woke up at 11 and was like, how's staffing looking? And she's like, we did a delayed start. Just stay home. And I was like, sounds good to me. They're pretty understanding on my work. The story could be used for a commercial, just a video of the entire event, and at the end, a logo pops up on the screen and says Mochi. It's worth it. All this for fucking Mochi. Honestly, had I not gotten the Mochi, I might have been able to make it home. I might have been able to make it home if we didn't get Mochi. I might have been able to get on that last N train that was going Brooklyn bound. And like actually made it. But I didn't do that because I didn't know that it was a hurricane. I just thought it was a bad thunderstorm. So yeah, the poor girl, I hope she wasn't too worried because I told her I was stranded and then just did not respond for fucking 4 hours. Could you imagine somebody's like, hey, I'm stranded, and then they just disappear. They just drop off the face of the fucking planet. Could you imagine? I wouldn't be able to sleep. I would not be able to sleep. No, obviously eventually I was like, haha, this is what happened. And she's like, holy shit, are you okay? And I was like, you know, I'm here. Enjoyed our time today. I'm about to die. I hope you make it home alright. It was nice meeting you. So yeah, and then a great day today though. I had a great day off. Honestly, super productive. My morning, I did nothing. I woke up around like 9 or 10. 10. And I think I rolled out of bed at like 11 or 12. I just was on TikTok all morning, and then I went to work out, had a great workout. Called my mom on my run to the park. Told my mom about everything. She was very disappointed in my choices, which is a common thing. So I'm kind of used to it. Yeah, and then I did a lot of grocery shopping today. I'm meal prepping, so like I have like my food prepped. I just gotta cook it after stream. I did laundry. Yeah, it was a good day. But yeah, no, I'm gonna start keeping a battery with me. I thought about that when I was there. I started thinking about like all the things that I should start keeping in my backpack on me when I go out. So yeah, my mom was like, Jacob, you're stupid. And I was like, I know. She's like, why didn't you check the weather? And I was like, I did. I just didn't realize it was a hurricane because the weather app didn't this is why I think that the weather app needs to just straight up be like, hey, there's a fucking hurricane. Watch out. Mom literally complained to me about how you were a dumbass after you got... I use the Apple weather app. Maybe if I used a better one, it would probably, have told me that, attention dumbass. No, straight. Is there a weather app for dummies? Is there a weather app for dummies? Because I need it. Also, this is the second hurricane that New York has been hit by in the last 2 weeks. Which is pretty insane. No, refusing to check the weather is a life choice we make and stick to. No, exactly. That's kind of like what it is. Like here in New York, listen, there's two types of weather here. There's, it's either sunny. Like, they're pretty confident when it's going to be sunny. They're pretty sure. But if it's not sunny, it's 30% chance of rain. And when it's 30% chance of rain, you guys know how that goes. It can go any direction. It could be sunny, it could just be cloudy, or it's going to be a fucking monsoon. And there's almost no in between. It's like one of those three options. So, the weather is just fucked. So, it's a coastal city. Like, that's how the coast works. So, you can't trust the weather anyways. So, why the fuck do I check it? I don't check it. I look to see, I'm like, okay, is it going to rain today? No. Okay, cool. I don't need to bring my umbrella. But I still always have a little umbrella with me. So, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. To also be fair, in the last hurricane, I did go out, which was also stupid and dangerous. And my parents were disappointed about that one, too. They're like, Jacob, why would you go out in a hurricane, knowing that it's a hurricane? Because that one I did know about. And I was like, my friends wanted to have a sleepover. Because I hurricane. That's a great pun. Can somebody put that one in the chat, in chat quotes? So yeah, that was my day yesterday. Probably not gonna see that girl again. Although I will never forget that date now. That date is fucking burned into my brain because it's just trauma at this point. I almost died for her too, you're right. Well, the duality of chat quotes. Why? Was she even worth it? Okay, that's rude. That's rude. I do not regret going. I regret not checking the weather. I regret not checking the weather. Not rude, it's honest. I don't think that's a good way to put it. That's not a good way to put it. That's a really bad way to put it. It's not, it's not like the weather was her fault. Like, that's not on her. So no, it was not like the most fucking world-changing, night out that I've ever had. But not her fucking fault. Clearly she also didn't know. Yeah, she didn't know. We were both sitting there dumbfounded, why the fuck is it raining so hard? Luckily though, neither of us at any point said, man, it's like a hurricane out here. Because that, honestly, no, I think that would have made the story funnier. I think that would have made it way funnier if if one of us had been like, oh shit, it's a fucking typhoon. What if she's a god and when you went to the wrong restaurant, she got upset? Nah, it was already raining beforehand. Nah. But, yeah, no, I don't regret going. I just regret not having more foresight and being like, maybe I should have checked the weather and, rain checked. Weathering with you? Oh my god, she's a rain girl, whatever they're called. Oh, weather, that's a normal term. Whatever they're called in weathering with you. But, Yeah, so I think I have another date tomorrow. With a different... Yeah. Listen, I'm trying to make the most of this weekend. Down bad? How is that down bad? Watch out, New York City. He's got another... No. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I hope that this girl's not here. Okay, if you are here, this is important. I need to tell this. If you're here, speak now. So, I was on Hinge. This was literally just yesterday. We've hit it off very great. It was literally just yesterday. So I was on Hinge, and I was just... I think I was pissing, and I was just on Hinge or something. And I'm scrolling through this girl's profile, and one of the things, I tweeted this. One of her responses was... Oh, okay, let me just find the exact picture, because the context here is super important. Thank you, Nico. So it says, I'm convinced that SMH means so much hate. And when I saw that, let me tell you, I started peeing a little bit harder. Because I started laughing my ass off. I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no way. I was like, there's no way. You can't say you peed harder even if you did. I'm trying to paint a picture, okay? Okay, I'm trying to make this as vivid as possible. Okay? Just keep your head in. Keep your head in, okay? So, I saw that and was like, there's no fucking way. For context, if you don't know, a very long time ago, when I first started streaming, like 4.5 years ago, I was also under the impression that SMH meant so much hate. And at one point, somebody said SMH something. And I said out loud, so much hate. Like, I was reading it out loud, like mumbling it. And somebody was like, wait, hold up. What? I don't know if it was SMH my head. I don't think I said so much hate my head. It might have, honestly, it may have been SMH my head. But it was some form of SMH. And I said that. And then chat was like, wait, hold up. 2 steps back. What the fuck did you just say SMH means? And I was like, nothing. Nothing. They got it out of me, obviously. And I realized that SMH does not mean so much hate. And that it means shaking my head. But anyway, so when I saw that response, I was like, this girl's my soulmate. I was like, this is meant to be. I've never met another person who was dumb enough to think that SMH means so much hate. I was like, this is it. Like, the fact that he was so shameful about the Smash Bros. Joke, but has no hesitation on it. So, obviously, I liked her and was like, holy shit. There's no way. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I was like, there's no way. Like, I used to think this too, and like, all my friends made fun of me. And so we matched, and then just hit it off. And I told her the SMH story, and she's like, holy shit, that is awful. However, unlike me, she still thinks it, and I do not. But, yeah. So that was also something interesting that happened. Just the fact that there was another human on this planet, you know? Yes, she does know that I am a streamer. Yes. Yes. It's hard to avoid. Like, it comes up. Like, streaming is like a big part of my identity. I feel, honestly, I'm more open about telling people that I stream now. OMG, but you're double oh, shit. Maybe I should keep it a secret. Maybe I should keep it more of a secret. And this is like a secret, so I can talk and gossip with you guys, and nobody ever knows about it. Except as soon as I give them any of my socials. As soon as I give anybody my socials, like, they can get anywhere. So a lot of people like exchanging Instagrams is pretty common. So, okay, y'all, what is Jacob's Hannah Montana name? I feel like it's gotta have Ocarina in there. It's gotta have Ocarina. But anyways, yeah, no, I feel like I'm way more open about telling people now that, like, I have, like, another job, and this is more of, like, side thing. I don't know. I feel like a lot more comfortable telling people about it, that this is not my, like, primary thing, you know? Because I have a lot to talk about now with, like, the preschool, you know? John Cena, Ocarina. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, Mika Ghost. Wait. Hold up. Okay, never mind. I had to check something. Ocarina, Jokobi. That is fucking horrendous. Why would you say that? No, wait, no. Me saying it's horrendous. Evangeline, this is really good. Opposite wavelengths. I'm sine, she's cosine. That is terrible. Jacobina? Jacob, who the fuck would say that? Mika goes, my day was great. My day was great. The weather today was so fucking nice. It was so nice. I'm so excited for this weekend. Guys, you don't understand. I'm about to play so much fucking Genshin Impact, and I'm about to drink so much alcohol. Oh man. Game when? Game always. Game always. Perfect weekend. Yeah, I have a 5-day weekend. 5 days. Also, Leanne, hello. Tina Ocarina. Okay, Tina Ocarina is better. I like that one. Jan, hello. How are you? How are you? Also streaming a lot. I want to stream. I have a lot of days, so, like, I want to stream a lot too. What about Miss Pitt? Oh my god. Do not. That is not gonna be this person's nickname. Do not. Okay, Bradette was funny. Miss Piss? Miss Piss? The fuck is wrong? Oh my, what did you, no, wait, what? Oh, were you calling me Miss Piss? Oh, you were calling me Miss Piss. Who's the guy in the TV behind you? He seems a lot more likable. Yeah, honestly, I like that Jacob more because his voice was way more interesting. I thought we were just having fun. Okay, as long as, she's SMH girl. That's the code. The code is SMH girl. I feel, what about code for last weekend? The date that I went on last weekend. Oh my god, that's 3 dates in 1 week. In the span of 1 week, 3 dates with different king of first dates, but there's never a second. And you're upset with us for commenting on it? I'm not upset with it. Honestly, call me a whore. Call me a whore. I want... Say it. You're not whorish enough for me to grace you with... No, I'm not a whore. Because nothing ever happens. I'm not a whore for going on a picnic. Okay? Okay? So it's different. Okay? I go on wholesome dates. You guys will know when you can call me a whore. Okay? You're a picnic slut, not a whore. Exactly. Exactly. I don't think we should say it just by how much he's asking. You're a whore for emotional connection. See, it's not even that. It's not even that. Honestly, I've just been like having fun dating. I do not think I've ever dated. Never in my life do I think I've ever dated. Like consistently. Like where I like have actually like tried seeing what it's like, you know, like with multiple people, like, you know, because every other time, like in high school it doesn't count. But then I didn't, when I was in Georgia, like I didn't do anything. Like I didn't go on any dates when I was in Georgia. I actually do not think I have gone out on a date in Georgia that was not with fucking Katya in high school. I did go on some in New York. But like lately, like I feel like I've been like actually like dating. And I've never done that. Like when I moved here, I got in a relationship with my ex like pretty early on, and like when we started talking, like it was very exclusive right off the get-go. You know? Make it sound appealing and scary all at once. I know, that's the thrill of it. That's what's so exciting. It's really fun. But there's also like, what? Okay, well, describe the scary. I don't know if scary is the right word. I don't know if scary is the right word. Define scary. Define scary. Because the hurricane? Not sure a hurricane is wholesome, but okay. What is what? Scary is the right word. Is it? He's on the market. I am on the market. I am. Terrifying. See, I don't think dating is terrifying. Which market? Okay, scary from context. This is a much bigger conversation. Scary from my context. Wait, what's your context? I'm so confused. Did the hurricane submerge your whole block underwater? No, thank God. Turnip market. Oh, okay. Stock? Because I'll invest. Like in fucking Roblox? I'd sell myself on the stock market if I could. I would totally do that. Is that a thing? Can you sell? Can I sell myself on the stock market? Or no? Or no? I don't know. Anyways, the moral of the story is dating's really fun. Dating's fun. There's like a thrill to it. I don't know. Also, just like, I feel like the thing that I've enjoyed about it the most is meeting new people. And, like, that's so fun. Like, meeting these new people and, like, learning about their lives and their experiences is really fun. Like, that's by far the most fun thing about it. So, I mean, you can sell yourself on a different market. I mean, I'll consider that too. My context is all of my friends are in serious relationships or married and never dated like this. And I don't know what is normal outside of conservative towns. Well, Barry, go, you better get ready. You better get ready. Because we go out and I will become the gay best friend. Okay? Guarantee it. Guarantee it. I got you. I got you. Anyone in college right now join the Discord student hub yet? Wait, what? Wait, what? Meeting new people is fun, and one of the things I'm most excited about with moving. I know, I'm so excited to like introduce you to my like friends and stuff. Flashback to when I forgot my ID. That was so funny because they didn't care. We went out to dinner and Barry forgot her ID, and they're like, okay, she can't drink. And then we sat down, ordered a pitcher of beer, and they brought us 3 glasses. I'm the gay best friend, so I have nobody to be my gay best friend. I feel like I fit the role well. I would absolutely, with no shame, walk up to a straight dude at a bar, all flamboyant and shit, and be like, hey, you should go talk to my friend. I would 100% do that. See, I would never, ever, ever approach a woman like that. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But a guy? A guy? 100%. 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. But see, the thing is like, I need a gay best friend, and Tony's not that. I don't think Tony can do that for me. She mods for JacobsOcarina _ Give her a chance. I'm a famous Twitch streamer. She's my mod. She's really responsible. You should talk to her. How could you imagine? No, Tony lives here now, Scotty. Tony lives here now. Oh my god. Well, but then we tried to get in that club and they were like, do you think we are stupid? Wait, we tried to get into a club? Wait, when did we try to get into a club? I don't remember that. I was not that drunk. Oh, I do remember. I do. Okay, I remember now. I remember. Yeah, I was indeed very drunk. But I do remember that. Vaguely, a little bit. Not a lot. Yeah, and then I showed up and we robbed... Oh my god. Sounds like something... No, because I remember, because I walked up, because like a good... This is a pro tip, everybody. Pro tip. Wait, maybe I shouldn't say this. No, this is maybe not a good... No, fuck it. Okay, so if you're trying to get into a place, and you're not sure you're gonna get in, it's helpful if you, like, pair up with somebody. Like, if you have, like, a group of, like, boys and girls, you pair up. You know? Like, Barry forgot her ID. In this case, Barry is of age, but Barry forgot her ID. So I paired up with Barry, and then was like, you know, and sometimes that will work. Obviously, you only do these things if you are of age, of legal drinking age. There's the disclaimer. I can't get in trouble now. Well, yeah, no, I can't get in trouble for that. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Doing my best. What can I say? Exactly. It's just a tip, not a guarantee. Bingo. Guys, so this like hit me a couple days ago. But Barry moves here in a week. Barry's moving here next Saturday. On God, yeah. My roommate's like moving out at the moment. But I get to meet Coco next Saturday. I'm so excited. See, it'll be great because I will finally have a friend that's local that I can like go do things with here in my part of Brooklyn. because nobody ever wants to come here. But also, I can always consistently have a friend that I can go out with now. And you bet your ass, Barry, I'm gonna drag your ass out all the fucking time. It's gonna be so exciting, OMG, right? Right? And everyone can meet Coco. You guys can see Coco! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I now have a friend to go out with. Exclusively plays Genshin. I cannot wait for the Genshin VCs with Barry in the other room. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time. You're gonna hear me screaming. You're gonna hear me scream twice. If Jacob breaks Barry, I don't know what we do. What? No. I'm good friend. Zero latency. The only latency is the speed of sound. I've literally been playing Genshin since I got home at 12:30. I haven't stopped for a length longer than 20 minutes. I'm so excited to play the Genshin update this weekend. I'm gonna play the fuck out of the Genshin update this weekend. The fuck. So much. Jose, thank you for the follow. Anna is on that grind. Anna hit a Nazuma today. Holy shit. You fuckers. You want to know what happened to me the other night? Alright, so Tuesday, new Genshin update dropped. And I was like, hee, I'm going to play. So I go on, I start playing Genshin. And I'm like, hee, I'm going to do my polls now. And me sitting there fucking giggling and shit, trying to do my polls, right? I go through pretty much all of my wishes that I had saved up, and I pulled a fucking Chi-Chi. No, that's not good. That was actually like worst case scenario. Point and laugh, kids. It's like the smile and wave, but you're making fun of somebody. Wait, Anna, you got Raiden in your first time? It took me like 80 pulls too. It took me so much. That's insane. Oh my god, I wish I had that luck. What the fuck? Oh my god. But it's okay because I'm about to drop fucking stacks this weekend. Paycheck coming through. We about to go crazy, gamers. We about to go crazy. We about to go insane. Insane. I'm so stoked. I cannot fucking wait. The goal is C2 ball. The goal is C2. However, that's a stretch. I feel like I can get C1. I hope I get it early too. I hope that with getting fucking Chi-Chi. Also, I have not won a 50-50 in so long. I don't think I've won a 50-50 since my first Eula pull. Because then I lost the 50-50 again. And then I got my other Eula. And then on Ayaka, I lost it and got Diluc. And then I got Ayaka. And then Chi-Chi. And now Ball. So I had really great 50-50. Because I didn't lose a 50-50 till I pulled for Eula. That was my first loss on the 50-50. I was hoping if I lost the 50-50, it was going to be Mona. So I have C3 Sarah, though, plus 2 constellations for Zingling. I have C6 Zingling and C4 Sucrose now. And then I got C3 Sarah as well. So I will definitely be able to get my Sarah up to C6 pretty easily. I won 4 50-50s back-to-back, and I want to maintain that with Yae, please. Yae will probably be the next character I pull on. I think I'm going to skip Ganyu. That's hard for me to say, but I feel like I have enough Cryo that I don't need Ganyu. As busted as she is, I think that I would... Like, I don't know how much I would enjoy playing Ganyu. You know? She's really cute. She's very pretty. But having the new characters coming out is way more exciting. So, And we have so many cryo characters. Exactly. Exactly. I'm trying to go, like, I honestly really want to test out mono electro teams. There are conflicting rumors now on who's next, and if Ganyu isn't next, I don't know who to pull for. Yeah, that's true. I saw rumors about another child banner, and I'm like, Tartaglia just had a fucking banner. Why would you rerun him again? Especially when, like, comparatively, both his original banner and his rerun, they did well, but, like, Ganyu's was huge, so was Xiao's. Why would they rerun him again? No offense, Evangeline, no offense, but I think you're on the same page as me on that one. Yeah, really strange, really strange. Shouldn't Albedo be next for... Albedo should be next, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I think that the Tartaglia rerun is bogus. See, I wouldn't mind, like, a whole update of reruns. That was, like, one of the big rumors that we were going to get Albedo, Ganyu, and Hu Tao in one update, and there were going to be 2-week banners again. And I honestly wouldn't mind that. I think that, like, for the reruns, a rerun banner makes decent sense to be 2 weeks long. In my opinion, at least. And then I like, you know, and then the 3-week long banners are easier for the new characters. So... yeah, see, I don't know if I'd pull... I would absolutely pull for Kazuha. If Kazuha when Kazuha has a rerun, I would probably pull for Kazuha. One sec. Oh, I want like C3 for Kazuha. Oh, see, that's commitment. I don't think I could do that. Fuck. Yeah, hopefully we do have clarity, though, in a few days. That is the goal. Tell your mom we say hi. I wasn't, look, oh my god. I did call my mom today. I felt bad. I hadn't called my mom in like 2 weeks. I need to call my dad this weekend, too. Yeah, the beta just started, so we don't have the most info. True. That is true. That is true. That is very true. Oh my god, wait, guys. I'm going to be able to play a video game this weekend. What should I play? Okay, if I play a game on stream, what should I play? Honestly, I think it would be really fucking fun to do a Pico Park stream. I think it would be really fun. I played Pico Park with some friends. And I think it would be really fun to get drunk and play Pico Park with people. It would be so chaotic. I think it would be a great time. I think it would be a blast. I feel like I'll definitely do a Zelda stream one of the days. Saturday I probably won't stream. I gotta figure out, because I think I have plans tomorrow. I'm gonna make plans Saturday and probably Sunday too. Oh my god, as much as I hate to say it, you might need to get Garrett in there for the content. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Not that Pico. Wrong Pico. Google's Pico. It's really fun. It's really fun. It is so fucking chaotic though. But that makes it, honestly, just that much better. So, I think I'm going to try to stream at least 2 days in this 5-day weekend. But preferably 3. Because I should definitely be able to do, like, on a day that I only have, like, evening plans, I can do a daytime stream. You know, there's no reason I can't do that. So, yeah, honestly, I need to figure out my plans so that I can find a day to do that. JPepper333, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I definitely would get Garrett to play, though. He just said a bunch of words I didn't recognize. Wait, what words? So is music still playing? I haven't been able to hear that music. I honestly, with my AC going, I haven't, like, felt like I need to, like, have my usually, I keep my headphones in, because, like, if there's no sound, I go crazy, and I'm just, like, talking to the void, and that throws me off. I don't know how I used to do it, because I used to stream with no music. I just fucking raw dog that stream. Just me and my camera. And it was... I don't know how I did that. But now I have to have some sort of, like, sound going in my ear, or else I feel like I will go insane. I just messaged you on Instagram and realized you had a Twitch. I do. I do indeed. Hello. What'd you message me on Instagram? Now I'm curious. Is this something that I should look at? Anyways, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Also, I do need to end soon because I do need to make curry tonight. So just a heads up. Yeah, wait, I'm confused. How did you find me on Instagram? A wedding? What you mean? Just saying things I'm trying to get out and exercise. Oh. I'm glad. Honestly, that's like... Again, I've talked about this before. I feel like I very frequently, like, have, like, invasive thoughts. And I'm like, shit, like, I feel like I look like an asshole when I post these workout stories. You know, because it's like, I'm just sitting there and, like... Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like I look like a dick. Like, I look like a Chad. But then, like, there are genuinely people that are like, no, like, seeing you, like, actually post these all the time, like, have motivated me to, like, go regularly. Like, when I see that you worked out, I'm like, shit, like, I should go work out too. And I'm like, nice. So, like, as, you know, I don't, if somebody looks at me and thinks that I'm a fucking dick for posting my workouts, I don't really care at this point, because, like, I know that there are people that genuinely do appreciate it. So, you are not a Chad. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, in the best way possible. I feel called out by them. Okay, cool. I followed you on Instagram for a while from Alex, and didn't know you had a Twitch. Oh, I see. Well, thank you for making your way here. You're not a Chad. I've been unable to hate you despite my best efforts. Fuck yeah. Yes! I feel like most people don't get that, like, you know? Because when I feel like when I am, like, even, like, when I am posing, I'm not, like, sitting there, like, in the fucking lighting, like, doing the, like, twit. Like, I'm not, like, like, I'm not trying to make myself look a certain way, I guess. Obviously, I flex my abs. It's a given. Baby, with 10 months. Let's go. Thank you. What emote is that? Oh my god, that is such a good emote. That is such a good emote, Barry. Anyways, baby, thank you so much for 10 months. Thank you. You should capture one of those photos. I guess God has favorites. Oh my god. Honestly, I think, like, the thing that I have enjoyed the most about my recent workout stories is, like, the, like, new calisthenics that I've been trying. I feel like it's been, like, a good excuse for me to, like, try different exercises and, like, you know, just have fun with it. Like, trying to do one-arm handstands against the wall, like, you know, like, I feel like that's fun. You know, so, like, I feel like as long as I'm fun with it, I think that's what matters more than anything else. So, yeah. Who's waxing their abs? Not me. I actually, the handstands... Yeah, no, my handstands have gotten so much better. So much better. I actually think... This is... You guys probably don't care. This has no impact on anybody but myself. But I think I actually have 6 abdominal packs. So a lot of people actually only have 4 abdominal packs, if you don't know that. Like, your abs, right? So that's, you know, they're called packs. But I was, like, laying down, and I just, like, had my hand on my stomach, and then I, like, kind of, like, felt, like, another really tiny one. Like, I've been doing a lot more ab work, so my abs have developed a lot more. But, like, I feel it. I cannot tell. I cannot tell if that's just my lower abdominals or if that is actually another abdominal pack. But yeah, I don't know. You can't see it. You can't see. It's like underneath. It's underneath my fat, so you can't see it. But Fluffy, hello. Show, not tell. I'm not showing my tummy. I'm not showing my tummy. Not on stream. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I actually needed to drink water. You guys know I don't show my tummy on stream. One of my friends just messaged me to ask if my future apartment is flooded. See, your room wouldn't get flooded. Your room wouldn't get flooded. I feel like we are up high enough. We're far enough away from the coast that like we wouldn't have to worry about at least a storm surge. You know? And even then, like, really only my room would flood. But if this room did not flood during that fucking hurricane, I don't think this room will ever flood. So, I think we're chilling. I don't even know what I would do. If it flooded here, I have no idea what I would be so absolutely fucked if my apartment flooded. Not flooding is a good feature for a room to have. Yeah, one of the best, actually. Same with, like, a house. Move to the living room, I guess. Yeah, what about, like, my bed? My things? They'd all be ruined. Like, if I took on, like, 2 feet of water, my computer would be fine. Part of the reason I keep my computer on my desk and not on the floor is in case of flooding. Benefits of having a room without windows. I literally have a fucking window. Okay? Where do you think this AC goes to? Right? Where do you think it goes? Just nowhere? Says who? Didn't you confirm that I have a window? I think Barry confirmed I have a window. So, whatever. Keep my computer off the floor to keep it from getting dog hair all the time. That's another reason. If you keep your computer on the floor, it gets dirty so much faster. So much faster. Hello, people. I came from the magical land of Twitch recommended Olivia Love Darling. Well, hello. Thank you for stopping by. You missed our great story time earlier. You missed, how long did it... It took me 45 minutes to tell that whole hurricane story. It took me a large percentage of the actual time that the story took place just for me to regurgitate it. I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot. Tell me the story again. Oh my god. All of it. Every detail. Okay, so basically, really quick synopsis. I went to go on a date in Manhattan, not realizing that there was a hurricane. But there was a hurricane. And then I proceeded to get stuck at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for 4 hours with a dead phone and very anxious. And I managed to get home because I happened to meet a kind lady that lived very close to my house. Also, we went to the wrong restaurant. We were on the opposite... we were like 4 miles from each other. Went to the wrong restaurant. That was the start. Yeah. Yeah. It was a lot. It was a lot. So much happened. Hopefully, if I do have date tomorrow, it goes a little bit smoother. Wow. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you so much. Yeah, literally, I was, like, sitting there on the ground, and this lady was like, I live, like, where in Benson you live? And I was like, here. And then she was like, oh, I live close. Do you want to get an Uber? And I was like, and I literally just immediately got up and was like, okay, let's go. Have you heard of... Can we name her Miss Piss? Mango! Oh my god. No! I live in Florida. Hurricanes suck. Yeah, no, I bet. Oh, I bet. I grew up in Georgia, so hurricanes not nearly as bad there, but we definitely get them more often in Georgia than we do here. Oh my god. What the fuck? Anyways, who's Suction Cup Man? That's very concerning. I'm concerned. I'm worried. Just, yeah. Okay, but please do tell. Please do tell. She is kind. Wait. Sequel to Chainsaw Man. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, it's a show? Look him up on YouTube. It's beautiful. Tootsie, hello. Okay, I'll look it up just because out of sheer curiosity. Hello, Mason. This looks like South Park. This looks like South Park. How'd they do that? Is that legal? Is that legal? I'll check it out if I have time tonight. But I do still have to cook dinner. I move for college next week and I'm sweating. Oh, good luck. Good luck. I start college very soon. Wait, Jacob, have you gotten a haircut? I did. I did get a haircut. I did indeed. I did. I just got it today. Y'all didn't start yet? No, not yet. I start on the 13th. Yo, Soko Jane with the flex. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for the flex. What are you studying? So I am going for my 2-year. Also, hello, Emmy. Good to see you. I'm going for my associates right now. And I am studying secondary education. And then when I transfer to a 4-year college, I plan on studying biology teaching for high school. That is the current plan. So I don't know if you saw, I started teaching at a preschool. So I think the next step is to be a TA in an elementary school. I think that's the next goal. And just like slowly work towards my degree. So I really want to like work with every age group before I graduate. Even middle school. Compared to when you started teaching in a preschool. Yes. I hope you've been well, Emmy. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've stopped by a stream. I don't even know how I get anything done anymore. But nothing but love and support for all my streamer friends. I feel so bad because I have so many streamer friends and because I'm like occupied 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 now, and then my remaining time is either streaming, studying, or playing Genshin, and there's no in between. That's it. That's my working out too. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I could watch streams while I work out. Or going on first dates. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of those. That's true, Mango. You right. Yeah, I honestly should put that, because, like, it's last Saturday? That was fucking 7 hours. That was 7 hours of my day. Literally, like, the whole evening. Got home and just went to sleep. So, yeah, you're not wrong. Oh my god, wait, yeah. Hang on, wait, what was today's workout, though? Oh my god, what the fuck is this thing doing? What was today's workout? Let me see. Today's workout was 416. Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna hit it. Okay, so I'm not working out tomorrow. So 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to hit it on Tuesday. Because I'm probably going to work out Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I will hit my 420th workout on that app. Did the music... Oh, no, the music's still going. Oh, the app is just called Strong. Also, good night, Starzing. Thank you for being here. Music is still playing, right? Yeah, the app's just called Strong. So it's not a like, so it doesn't give you workouts. It doesn't give you workouts. You have like, it's just for logging and like keeping track. So I make my own workout routines. I like the basic routine that I follow right now with calisthenics is I do push, pull, legs, abs, right? So pushing exercise, push-ups, handstand push-ups, stuff like that. Pulling, pull-ups, inverted rows. I try to like switch between overhead and horizontal pushing and pulling exercises. And then legs, I break up between anterior and posterior. So quads versus like glutes and hamstrings, and then an ab exercise. So that's like the skeleton, and then I like branch out from that. So there's like a few like supplemental exercises that I'll do and other stuff like that. Wait, how do you do inverted rows without weights or a machine? You use a bar. So like there's like a double bar at the park, and so you like hold onto the bar like this, and then you row yourself up like that. Except you're holding onto the bars, so like my butt's not on the ground. But also, honestly, I find that I like doing them. The pull-up bar that I use, I can I probably go back about that far, and then I'll row upright. And I find that I can get a really, really tight contraction doing that. So I really like those. And they're easier to do for sure, but I feel like the reps mean more because like the contraction is really good. So I do those a lot too. But lately I've been working on building up to one-arm pull-ups. That's my current goal, is one-arm pull-ups. One-arm pull-ups and freestanding handstand push-ups. Those are my two big ones right now. So I can do archer pull-ups. Oh my god, yes, Barry, of course. So I can do archer pull-ups. So I hold on to the bar with one hand, and then I grip my forearm with my other arm, and then I do pull-ups like that. So eventually, I'll just do one arm. OMG, I'm dumb. I thought the symbol on your shirt was a fitness brand. No, this is fucking Mario, dude. It fucking says Nintendo New York on the back. Jacob, do you use any equipment other than the playground park structures? I'm asking because I'm much more interested in starting a program of bodyweight workouts that don't require equipment. The only equipment that I use, aside from like the playground like workout like stuff, like calisthenic stuff, is bands. So I have three sets of bands actually. I have like the really big thick ones that you can use for like squats and stuff like that. And then I have smaller ones that you can like hook onto things. And then I have a mini band set that you can like put between your legs. So yeah, I'd say bands are really good. The hardest thing I would say with calisthenics is leg strength. Leg strength is difficult because like once you build up to single leg squats, you can't really like add more weight. So there's no then like way to like increase the stress. So bands are a really good way to like mix that up and give you a different strength curve, which is nice. Because I would say that that's like the one thing that like my legs have definitely gotten more toned, but weaker for sure. Like I would not be able to go and squat or deadlift as much as I used to. So more endurance, but how long are your workouts? Probably 45 minutes to an hour. Although lately I've been running to the park. I've been doing 3.1 miles. So I'll do 2 miles to a park, and then I do a strength workout, and then I do 1.1 miles back. And then I stretch, and then jog home. So with the running, an hour 15, because then my strength workout goes pretty quick because I'm like really amped and stuff. But if I'm only doing strength, 45 minutes to an hour. Do the children at the park work out with you? They honestly sometimes will try to do some of the exercises. It's really cute. Yeah, I think I want to avoid workouts with crazy weights. Honestly, I love calisthenics. It's so fun. It's really rewarding, like, being able to, like, physically move your own body. Like, being mobile and being, like, flexible is really cool. You know? Because it's like, yeah, like, I could go and row fucking 165 pounds. But, like, you know what's way cooler? Hanging from a fucking bar upside down and just pulling myself up. That's so much cooler than rowing with a barbell, you know? I think functional strength is a lot more important than being able to lift X amount and putting it back down. Oh, yeah. 100%. Also, getting outside. That's the thing that I like the most about calisthenics, is it gets me outside most days of the week. And that's the best thing. It's so nice. That is like, that's my therapy for the week. Like, that's my self-help. Like, that's my me time. You know? Like, I get outside, I'm in the sun, you know, like, breathing fresh air, grass. It's the best. It's the best. I highly recommend calisthenics. There is, I would say the hardest thing about calisthenics is if you're not starting from a place that, like, you already have a lot of, like, experience with exercising, and, like, are at a decent strength level already, there's a pretty steep learning curve with calisthenics. Like, you're not going to be able to go and do 20 pull-ups right away. But the other nice thing about calisthenics is, while the strength curve is really steep and can be really hard to, like, work up to these exercises because they're incredibly difficult, there are so many ways to scale them. And you can really track your progress, because, like, eventually you'll be able to do your first pull-up. And then, in a couple months, you'll be able to do 10 pull-ups. And so you can really, like, see that progression. But I do think it can be a little intimidating at first, because people see, like, calisthenics as pull-ups and stuff like that, and know that they can't do pull-ups. But there's so many ways to ease that and do lighter exercises so you can work your way up. Because they're doing gymnastics, that's tumbling, in SF, there were tumbling gyms that had classes for adults. I'm sure they have some. That would actually be really fun. I have always wanted to be able to do on rings, where you hold yourself out like that. I've always wanted to be able to do that. But that is... I can do, like, pull-ups. Like, I can do pull-ups and I can, like, put my arm out like that. So I could do that with a ring. Like, I could hold a ring here probably and then put the other ring out like that. But I do not think that I could put that ring out either. You do look a little like that U.S. Olympic gymnast. Do I? Yeah, tumbling is really fun. You should see if you can. I mean, shit. Like, that sound... If I could just go and do, like, a fucking front handspring, like, in some grass, that'd be so cool. Gabby, oh my god, stop. Stop. No, I'm sure that there are some gyms somewhere. I actually have seen around here somebody, like a little girl walking with a backpack that was from a gym, like a gymnastics gym. Obviously, that was a little girl. I doubt that they have an adult class, but there are gyms here. Oh my god, wait, Barry, we're gonna go rock climbing before the place that I like closes. They close in the winter, but we're gonna go because they close in October. I got you. I love rock climbing. I only like bouldering, though. I don't like rope. I do not like top rope. Top rope scares the fuck out of me. I'm not scared of heights, but when you're only holding on to fucking hard to hold on to things on a wall, and there's the possibility of falling, fuck that. That's scary as shit. So I don't fuck with top rope. So I do bouldering, because you're close to the ground. If you fall, you don't die. So yeah, anyways, just be really good at it, but quarantine hit me bad. Yeah, see, I feel like I have not gone since I've been, like, really into calisthenics. I went last year. I guess I was really into it then. But it's like I haven't been at all this year, so I think it would be interesting to go. So, But anyways, okay. It is nearing 10:30, which means I need to go. As much as I would love to sit here and stream all night, I'm starving, and I need to make dinner still. So, I'm going to sign off. But I will be streaming again really soon. Probably not tomorrow, but potentially Saturday during the day I could stream. So, I want to try to stream as much as I can, like really like get back into it this weekend before my classes start. So, and get into like a good habit of it again. So, anyways, if you guys want to say good night in the chat, now it's time to do so. Yes. I'm glad I could be here. Thank you for stopping by, Emmy. Thank you. Okay, anyways, good night, Mango, Joey, Barry, Emmy, Fluffy, Foot Bananas, Trey, Sean, my dog is cute. Time to smash. Did I say Barry already? Joey, Lauren, Sokojin, Fluffy again, Anna, Odd Temp. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Mason, good night. Yes. Anyways, I will... Wait, what did Mango do? Supercharged, good night. Alright, anyways. Thank you all for being here. I love you all very much. You know the drill. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Wear your masks. Get those vaccines. And, yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, take care. Have a great weekend. If for whatever reason I don't see you. But have a good Friday, because I probably won't see you tomorrow. So, alright, anyways. Toodles.